Hi, this is Chef Inspire. I am here to ask you a question. I actually asked my daughter this question this morning. I asked her, why is it so hard for people to do the things that will make them better and that will make them feel good? Why is it such a struggle for us as human beings to do what we know is right or what we know is good for us? Why is that such a struggle? Why do we struggle with doing things that make us better, that make us stronger? Just take this for instance. My book, The 1 Year Success Journal, it teaches us how to work on our mind, our bodies, and our spirits on a regular basis. It also teaches us that if you do this, if you work on your mind, your body, and your spirit on a regular basis, you will grow balanced. You will grow balanced, and you will create a foundation that you can build anything in your life and it will stand. Why? Because you have a firm foundation. Everyone knows that the most important part of building a house is the foundation. What you're building the house on. If you're building the house on sinking sand, that house is going to fall. If you're building that house on gravel, it's not going to be sturdy. But when you build on a solid foundation for us as human beings is who we are. We are three-part beings: mind, body, and spirit. When we nurture all three of these parts of who we are, we become stronger, we become better, and we become more equipped to handle anything in our lives. So when you work on these three areas simultaneously, it causes you to grow exponentially. Do you get this? Now check it out. When I say exponential growth, that means it's not 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 10. It multiplies. Your effect, when you work on yourself in this manner, the effect of the work becomes multiplied. Why? Because you are working in three areas, or three foundational areas at once. So, but the hardest thing to do is to start. The hardest thing to do is to take that success journal and say to myself, I'm going to work on my mind, I'm going to work on my body, and I'm going to work on my spirit every single day. And as I do it, I'm going to check off that I made sure that I read my goals and I did the things that I said I was going to do for me, to make me stronger, to make me more powerful, and to make me a better all-around person. Now check it out. This is so important. But why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? The hardest work in the world is to work on ourselves. Why? Because no one makes you do it. It has to be a decision that you say, I am important, I am valuable, I am worth it. Now, when you do work for other people, when you do work for your husband or for your children, I mean, this work is mandatory. You have to do it because they're crying out for you to do it, or they're asking for you to do it. But when it comes down to yourself, you are the only person that can ask yourself to do this work. This is foundational work. This is powerful work. When you start to put yourself first, I'm going to say it again. I say this in almost all of my videos. When you put yourself first, you and everybody around you benefits. They reap the benefits. Why? Because you become a better you. And when you become a better you, you're a stronger you. You're a more powerful you. You're a more focused you. You're a happier you. You're a healthier you. You just become better. And they reap the benefits. So it is not selfish, it is selfless to do these things, but it is the hardest work that we can possibly do in our lives. Listen, guys, the 1-year success journal was given to me when I was a teacher at St. Paul's. I seen my students come into the class. When the first day they come in, I asked them who they are. And 99.9% of them would not be able to tell me who they were. Why? Because no one ever asked them that question. No one ever taught them that question. And then I asked them, what is your purpose? What do you think your purpose in life is? What do you think it is? None of the students would be able to tell me what they thought their purpose was, because they didn't know. They didn't even know how to find it. They didn't even know the basis of what a purpose meant. So what I did was I went to the dollar store and I brought these little fat little notebooks, little books, and I actually gave one to each one of the students. And I said, we're going to do an exercise. We are going to put down goals in our mind, in our body, for our mind, for our body, and our spirit. And then we're going to write down what we're going to do every day to achieve these goals. And I told them, you cannot cheat, because when you cheat on yourself. And when you cheat on yourself, you rob yourself of the power and of the position that you could possibly be in. So that little notebook, that little dollar store notebook grew into the 1-year success journal. Now, let me get back to purpose. Now, everybody has the same purpose. Now, what are you saying? Oh, no, everybody doesn't have the same. Yes, everybody has the same purpose. Everything on this earth was created to grow, to prosper, and to expand and become better. The trees, the grass, the bushes, cities, this earth, the purpose of this earth is to grow, to expand, to become successful and become better. Everybody has that same purpose. Our job is to choose the direction that we want to become better in, or we want to expand in. Some people want to be doctors, so they choose the medical field. So they want to be better, they want to expand, and they want to be the best in that field. But all of our purpose is to grow. And the only way that we can grow and grow properly is to grow in the 3 areas that I talked about: the mind, the body, and the spirit. Now, they also must be in alignment, those 3 parts. The spirit must be first. It has to be in the first place. It has to be the leader of these other 2 parts. Then your mind, and then your body. If you feed your mind more than you feed your spirit, your mind will dominate. If you feed your body more than you feed your mind and your spirit, your body will dominate, and you will be body-led. When you are body-led, you will do whatever it takes to seek satisfaction for your body. When you are mind-led, you will do whatever it takes to mentally stimulate yourself. When you are spirit-led, you will be led by the Creator to do things and to be things that is going to benefit everybody on this planet. So that's why it's important for you to be spirit-led. Okay, so once you start this 1-year success journey, once you find out exactly what you want to do, or what areas that you want to be your goals, mind, body, and spirit, and then you start to work on these things every single day, you will wake up every morning with purpose. You will wake up every morning with direction. You will have something that I have to accomplish every single day, and that will push you forward. That will build momentum. It will be like a snowball rolling down a hill. you will get bigger and bigger and stronger, and you'll be fulfilling your God-given purpose to grow, to prosper, to become successful, and to expand who you are. That's your God-given purpose. So this book is so important. I didn't even realize that everyone needs this book, because everyone has a purpose. The foundational part of your purpose is to become the best you that you could possibly be. And then you can choose the directional part of your purpose. What direction you want to go in. Do I want to be a social worker? Do I want to be a professional athlete? Do I want to be an actor? Do I want to be a singer? Those are directional parts. But your primary purpose is to become better and better at just becoming a better you. Do you get this? I want everyone to pick up this book, The 1 Year Success Journal. You can get it on Amazon.com. You can get it in BarnesandNobles.com. You can get it at CreateSpace.com. 1 Year Success Journal by Herbert Fields. I'm not trying to sell a book. I'm trying to get you to see that if you start this journal, within 30 days, you will not even recognize who you are. You will start to feel good from the first day you started. And then you will start to feel better and better as time goes on. You will become superhuman. Why? Because every day you'll be building on your successes. Every day you'll be walking in purpose. Every day you'll be doing things that doing the thing that God has ordained you to do since the beginning of time, to be fruitful and to multiply. There was a story about Jesus in the Bible, and he did this. He was walking along a path and he saw a fig tree. He went to the fig tree and wanted to get some figs because he was hungry. When he got to the actual fig tree, he looked at the fig tree and it was barren. It did not have any fruit on it. It was not fruitful. It was not fulfilling its purpose to grow, to prosper, and to become better, and to become bigger and stronger, and to give off fruit. It was not fulfilling its purpose. And what he did was he cursed that tree and walked away. And when he came back the next day, during that path, that tree withered and died. If you are not going forward to fulfill your purpose to become better, stronger, and more powerful as a human being, you are dying. You are dying. And you are going to die a slow, and not only slow, but unfulfilled death. Our job, our purpose is to prosper. And sometimes we need tools to help us to do this. And this 1 Year Success Journal is the tool. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Go get it. Please get it. And you will be actually telling me within 30 days, listen, Herb, that was the best thing that I've ever done. That was the best decision that I've ever made to become a purpose-driven individual. You get it? You got it? Good. Have a blessed day.